everyone, it's Gina from Orchid and Opal.com, and I'm back today with the double rotating beads of the month club that I received for April 2021. So I have the Swarovski club as well as the Findings companion pack to open up with you all this time around. With these rotating clubs, you can rotate through a variety of 6 different clubs that Beads of the Month Club has to offer. I'll leave the link to their website as well as a coupon code, which is Opal10, right down below the video. That coupon code will save you 10% off the first month of your first subscription. And the Findings Companion Pack is an additional optional add-on that does not add any additional shipping to the cost of an existing subscription. So we'll get into the bead club first. Of course, we have Swarovski here. Now, I don't have any information yet, but I will share as soon as I know what is happening with Swarovski, if anything changes with this monthly Beads of the Month Club, since Swarovski is changing its DIY crystal business. So once I know more, I will let you know. In the meantime, feel free to reach out to Beads of the Month Club if you are one of their subscribers or have any questions about that. But for today, we have 6 different items to go through, different containers full of various Swarovski bead products. And you can see the approximate retail value there and what you save by getting the subscription. Although I love getting the subscription mainly for the inspiration and the high quality items that they send. They're very dependable and send you a well-curated assortment of goodies each month that is great if you really know what you like. So we can see the theme that I received this month is called Seafoam, which should be beautiful. I'll do a little brief flip over. Gorgeous. So we have some lovely blues and a little bit of white and clear to take a look at. I'm going to get organized and we will take a look at these items one at a time and then get into the Findings companion pack. All right, so first on our list are the 13 by 6.5 millimeter air blue opal Briolette pendants. So that would be this container right here. There's 4 pieces inside, absolutely gorgeous combination. So here you can see those Swarovski crystal briolettes in that creamy medium opal blue with the beautiful facets and in great shape there at the top near where the holes are drilled to, of course. Next up we have the 8 millimeter air blue blue opal Bicone pendants. There's 16 pieces in this container. Gorgeous too, the same type of color combination. Lovely sparkly handful here, and you can see how the hole is drilled at the top of these bicones, unlike a regular bicone bead where the hole goes right through the center. That makes these more of a pendant style bead, which hang down from your bead stringing material a little bit more. That is just such a gorgeous combination, very dreamy shade of blue. And then next up is our third container. This is the container that has the 6 millimeter Caribbean blue opal spacers, 20 pieces inside of this one. Just a gorgeous kind of teal, more cerulean shade of blue, tropical looking, just the slightest bit translucent, being that it is one of the opal type of color combinations. Again, gorgeous faceting, top quality as you would expect. So if you are somebody that likes Swarovski, you know what you like, then this would definitely be a subscription you would appreciate as long as the Swarovski is still available. Our fourth container has the 6 millimeter Caribbean blue opal cubes, 12 pieces in this one. There were 20 pieces in the last one. And these cubes are in the same color combination that we just saw in those blue opal spacers. Gorgeous color combination in yet another shape and just a different tone of blue than we saw at first with those air opal blue Briolette pendants and Bicone pendants. Next up, we have what they are calling the 4.5 millimeter white opal simplicity beads. There's 48 pieces inside of this container. So I think it goes without saying that I really love these opal shades. I love that richness that it adds to these translucent colors, just makes them a little bit more interesting. And speaking of interesting, look at the shape of these. So cool. They have that very crystal-like look where they have the definite facets and edges and points to them. They're not quite an English cut, but somewhere between that and a bicone is how I would describe it, with the hole going through the center. Just a feast for the eyes right here. Our final selection in the Swarovski Double Club this month is the 10mm white baroque coin pearls. So there's 10 pieces here, and as usual, just lovely quality, very satiny finish on these pearls. They have the weight to them that kind of replicates how freshwater pearls feel in your hands, which is always a plus. Coating's in great shape, the holes are in great shape, so very pleased with these, as I think anybody would be who expects to get Swarovski quality from this particular subscription. So as I mentioned, this is the double rotating club. They also have a single rotating club where you get half as many of the beads as you see here. So you'd still get the same number of containers, just half the quantities for less of a price, depending on how much you're looking to get and how much you're willing to spend. And with their other clubs, which include Miyuki seed beads, delicas, Czech fire polish, 2-hole beads, and hot and trendy, they send 8 containers of beads and also have those 2 different options too. And depending on what you want, you don't have to do a rotating club. You can just get exclusively whatever club you want month after month. So great idea to check out their website to see all those different options, because we have all different needs and different wants when it comes to beading and what we like to do. So check that out. I think they did a great job, of course, with the seafoam theme. We've got some beautiful shades of blue and opal and pearl. That, of course, will be a dream to work with. And not only do we have the beads, we have the Findings Companion Pack. So this additional add-on. And the metal tone changes each and every month. This month, it looks like we've received the stainless steel assortment. And these are also great quality findings and really specialty findings. They send some really interesting and unique things that I wouldn't think to pick up on my own. So it's really been a fun adventure when findings can be a little bit less exciting to see what these Findings Companion Packs have in store. So let's flip that over briefly before we get into it. So that gives you a sneak peek at what we're about to see. All right, so we start off with this really unique heartbeat focal piece. So this really makes me think of nurses, which I think is so appropriate right now, especially while we're still dealing with the pandemic and all of that going on. But of course, anytime nurses work so tirelessly and so hard that this would make a particularly nice gift for somebody. I think we all probably know somebody who's a nurse or have family, or you have been helped by a nurse yourself. But regardless, that's what this makes me think of in particular. So great quality, stainless steel. The same on both sides, very smooth, and you can see how it has the holes on either side, so you could attach that to a chain or your beadwork. Something that you could put along with that, we have 2 of these open heart links. Of course, you could use them in some other way too. You can see the holes on either side of these, not to mention the large opening that they have. And again, that smooth and glossy, thick feeling, high quality coating that they have. And then next, they've included 2 of these lobster clasps inside, which will come in handy, that's for sure. We also have 2 pairs or 4 pieces of these uniquely shaped stainless steel closed loop ear wire findings. They have included 2 feet of curb chain with rondelle, and the rondelles are very, very tiny, so you'll have to look closely to see those, but they blend right in. But a unique item and good quality feeling chain as well, like I would expect. Something a little bit different that's got that rondelle bead that pops up every so often along the chain. There's 2 feet included. We also have a handful here of 12 jump rings. These are 5.5 millimeter in the 20 gauge, which go along with our other findings. Something else that's nice too about these companion packs is they tend to think of a lot of those things that you may need that go with that particular color tone that month. So they have you covered sometimes in case you don't have all of those additional things that are seemingly simple, like lobster clasps and jump rings. We also have 2 of these ear studs. They are bars with loop. You can see they're like a post earring finding with a loop there at the bottom and have come with the backs included. And there's a look at the front of this one. That's where that loop is positioned. And that's what I mean when you get some of these unique but high quality findings, things you might not ordinarily pick up on your own. And finally, some 2-inch head pins. These are the 21 gauge diameter and another item that will come in handy with our other pieces here. So that is everything I received for the double rotating Beads of the Month Club for April 2021. Don't forget you can use the coupon code OPAL10 and visit the website down below for more information. As usual, they sent a very nicely color coordinated palette of beads. And the other perk of the subscription is every month you get a link to their free patterns page where you get 3 free downloadable and or printable patterns that comes in the form of a link on your invoice. It's printed down at the bottom. I've been sharing Beads of the Month Club for a long time, and I'm always very pleased with the quality of the items that they send, and I think it's great especially for those that really know what they're looking for, whether you're definitely looking for a seed Bead of the Month Club, or in this case, Swarovski, for example. You know what you like, you know what you will use, and you can build up a great assortment of fun colors along the way. I'll be back very soon to share the 2-hole beads and the Hot and Trendy Beads of the Month Club that they have also sent me in the single sizes. Those happen to be 2 of my favorites that they have to offer, so I hope you'll stay tuned for that. Feel free to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of these particular items or anything else you'd like to say. And if you found this video helpful and enjoyable, I hope you'll give it a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. And definitely subscribe while you're here so you'll be notified of when I'm posting new content. Huge thank you to you all for being with me again for this unboxing. Makes it really enjoyable for me to share with you all each and every month. And until next time, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And as always, happy beading.